Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and a Trainsim Classic video. I am using Railworks Enhancer version 2, which is the new version of it. We are doing part 2 of a route I did well over a year plus ago, so I don't remember a lot of things. We're in a 444 in Southwest Trains livery. And we're at Haslemere, and we're heading down to Portsmouth Harbor. This will be ASMR for the most part, so you can listen to the creaking sounds and the wind sounds and all that Railworks Enhancer version 2 adds. I have it set to automatically silence the alerter and all that, so we can just enjoy the outside and all that stuff in the drive. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You get notified. My videos go live. We do train sim, truck sim. Yeah, I was driving this bad boy earlier. And start. You do need to start the scenario kind of thing in the Railworks first. And then it'll load your sim for you, but it won't load the route and all that. And then select identical scenario and all that, and away we go. You will see. And begin service. There we go.
Hello. You will have 4 passenger stops to do. Expected arrival at your final destination at 9:27. Have a nice day.
Alright, here we go. You could just hear every expansion joint and weld and everything. It is so awesome. And you notice the wind, the intensity and sound of it picks up as we pick up speed. Something you never notice in normal trucks and train sim. Anyway, I'm going to turn the sounds off. Link to my Discord is down below. It's always free to join. I posted a video of me driving a 9000 that I just showed you earlier. Why are you not? I've got to look up what that key is, because this train is obviously using a different one from Q. Which is fine. Such is life. Driving the 9000 on the Riviera line in the 50s, just messing around a little bit. My field of view was all messed up and stuff like that, because it wasn't really... I just installed that late last night before bed. And that. You can look forward to a video on that. Kind of bored with all the flight sims right now, if I'm being honest with you. And enjoying the summer and the last long weekend of summer. So I hope you'll enjoy this little trip down to Portsmouth. As we can still put it up to Notch 5 for now. My computer specs are linked down below. We do not do sponsored content on the channel, so all things you see are bought with my own money and viewer donations. If you'd like to help support that, there's 2 ways you can do it. Down below. Someone asked me about Steam gift cards. I don't even know how those things work. Sorry. But there's 2 other options down there. We will be back in Flight Sim, don't worry. I noticed the Zevo just got an update. My 777 has got updates. Do you get some frame stuttering with this running? I think it's more CPU issue than anything else. Slow down a bit. We are going downhill. And now we're just going to let you listen to the sights and sounds, and I'll talk to you again if I spot something interesting, or when we arrive in Portsmouth Harbor. we're going to both platforms at the harbor, so that'll be cool. Thanks for riding along with me. And yes, I do realize, there's a whistle board there. I'm not blowing it because I don't see a horn icon on the root profile, so that's the reason why. I'm not going to get dock points for not blowing it, but typically, yeah, you would give a 2 on it. If you're a headphone user, like a headset user, the sounds are way better than I think YouTube presents them across, in all fairness. It's definitely more immersive, and you got the platform announcements, which you will hear when we get to Petersfield. And back to ASMR. Sadly, don't hear any flange noise on any of the turns. I don't expect any on this. It's perfectly straight, obviously. And we'll get some initial braking going. I completely forget what the brakes are even like on this. So I'm kind of playing it on the safe side. I haven't drove a 444. Well, they don't seem to be that bad. I certainly don't want to be heading into the platform at 40 miles an hour, that's for sure. Oh, we can just put it on initial. There, we're at 20, that's good. And we are 9 car? Really? It's kind of an odd number. But that's fine. We'll go down to the 10 car stop. Actually, on this one, it looks like we go all the way to the end anyway. And here we go.
Calling at Havant, Fratton, and Portsmouth Southsea.
Interesting, you don't hear the platform announcements outside.
Your attention, please. Platform 2 for the 858 service to Portsmouth Harbour. Calling at Havant, Fratton, and Portsmouth South. This train is formed of 10 coaches. Smoking is not allowed anywhere at the station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes.
Okay, she's not a speed demon on full throttle, so. She builds up her power slowly. Anyway, back to ASMR. That happens now and then. You saw the earlier, like, your simulator's paused. It's not paused. It's really kind of weird. And I'm getting like 40, 50 FPS with this all running. This is an overlay, which obviously the sim was never designed to use an overlay like that. For the sounds alone, it is worth it. It's 19 pounds, 99p. Well, your regional equivalent around, I can't remember what it is. I think it's $30 US. I'm not using the premium, which is subscription. You get to use the Azure voices, which are far better quality, I'm under the impression. I think these sound perfectly fine. This turn is not tight enough for it to cause wheel flange sounds. It also has to be baked into the train. If the sound doesn't exist, Railworks Enhancer is not going to add it, I don't believe. Which is kind of unfortunate. It'd be cool if it did. I might get a little on this one. Nope, got great wind sounds though. This is still kind of a work in progress, just so you know, the Railworks Enhancer. Granted, it has been one of those since it was announced, so, but I mean, it's always going under updates. Even Railworks Enhancer Pro, the old version, still got updates now and then as well, so I don't know if the team is still updating it or not. They might be, they might not. I'm not sure. Oh dang, it started going downhill big time. I'm not really worried about the score, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I'm still trying to tweak the settings and all that for Railworks Enhancer. Good old AMD anti-aliasing. Not sure what's causing that. It could be the FOV I've got set. You can adjust some stuff on. That thing is getting on my nerves. Stuff on the fly. Yeah, those are all on. I don't quite understand. If I turn all these on, you can really hear the rumble. You're going to go off in a second, aren't you? I'd like to say I noticed a big difference, but I didn't. Alerting me to a speed change. you see a turn like that at this speed, I would expect to hear wheel flange noise, but I'm not. So it's obviously, this is just a default class, 444. Probably if you had like one of the mods from Armstrong Powerhouse for the 444, it probably would have had flange sounds. But I don't know how this Railworks Enhancer plays along with a lot of these third-party add-ons at this point in time. It does support live weather, but only in quick drive, obviously, because scenarios the weather is already predefined. And the conditions for the trip. We're a little late, that's fine. I'm not really worried about it. It's more about enjoying the journey. And you see it even announces to the passengers inside, this stop will be Avant. Sound-wise, I enjoy. I wish we had the wheel flange, but I mean, other than that, I like hearing how the motors sort of, their pitch kind of changes and it's more emphasized. Of course it's downhill. Because you want to get me to speed. Sound going over the points is awesome, especially with headphones on. Just saying. Little behind schedule, nothing brutal. Oh, this is the 5, 6, and 8. Well, I'm a 9, so we'll go down a little more. Open the doors. Kind of on time. Not. You can still use your mouse for this kind of stuff. If you want, like putting on the wipers. That's weird. They're backwards. You press the C key to acknowledge the guard signal. When he buzzes you up here, like dee dee or burn burn, you just press C twice, saying acknowledged. We're taking off now. We have a red coming up? Really? Not even sure what that was. Oh, I didn't see a sign. I didn't see a marker for 40. I was trying to figure out what that noise was. Rubbish on the tracks? Yeah, that's about right. Well, the red is cleared, so... Good thing I'm not worried about scoring. I don't know if I missed a marker. I didn't see it go down to 40. There was that sort of chimey sound, and I was like trying to look on my other screen. It's like, what caused that? And I'm not even sure why it went down to 40. We didn't cross like a whole stink load of... It's not like we went from track 1 to track 6, and it's like, yeah, you can't take that at 60, 70 miles an hour. I get that. That was kind of cool. You could actually hear a platform announcement going on at that station. Probably a safety announcement or of something, even though we're not stopping there or anything. That's kind of cool. Like that's a really nice immersion, you know, add-on there. If you do decide to get this, I do highly suggest playing it with a headset on. You know, or like, you know, AirPods or whatever. This does, if you have the premium subscription,
Next stop,
it actually supports voice commands. We're not going to meet 40, that's for sure, I don't think. Oh, we did. And I didn't get a drive quality issue. That's interesting. Little quick going in, but not the end of the world. Oh no, 20, well, you want to be 20 really, but that's not bad. Is it Z for that? That's Q when it's yellow. That's the AWS. I actually told this to answer that automatically. It's not doing it. Ah, the blue and gray. Blue and silver, I like it. What is that one? That's a Southwest as well. Looks gray over there.
This is a safety announcement. It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard or rollerblade within the station building.
And here we go. Portsmouth then South Sea, Platform 2. Second last stop. It is not far. Here we will, like Portsmouth's always gotten a frame hit here even without railworks installed. A lot of speed changes along here.
Next stop, Portsmouth South Sea.
This at night looks really good. And funny enough, it's even harder on frames. It's kind of weird. Ah, you could hear some wheel flange there. Oh yeah, you can hear it there. A little too far. Yeah, about, I'm going to say a couple of feet. Not ideal. So, the next one will be the last stop. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope I didn't talk your ear off too much. I know I said ASMR, but stuff comes to mind. Sorry. If you did, you know, maybe consider leaving us a like. You know, we do train sim, truck sim, X-Plane 12 as well. Discord, completely free to join. I do make Discord-only videos as well that only Discord members get the link to. My computer specs are down below so you can compare it against yours. And I want to thank you for your time and watching this. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care. Now let's go to the harbor.
The next station is Portsmouth Harbour, where this train terminates. Please remember your personal belongings when leaving the train.
Oh yeah, I can definitely hear some flash noise.
This is a safety announcement. It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard or rollerblade within the station building.
And there it goes. And it'll just finish on its own and all that. And it'll tell me to end the service, and that'll be do it. Anyway, long weekend here in Canada. I hope if you are in Canada, hope you're having a great long weekend. And if you are celebrating a long weekend, remember to stay hydrated. And we'll catch you the next time. Take care. Thanks for watching, everyone. God bless. And there we go. Take care, all.